What's up everybody? My name's Andre Simo, and this is the first video for the new official Unsatisfied Few YouTube channel. The purpose of this channel is I'm going to be doing a show next year, and I wanted you all to follow along with me and follow my progress. You know, I'll share with you some diet tips, training tips, and hopefully some other just fun shit along the way, and I hope you enjoy. My wife is going to be competing as well. You can go to her Instagram page and follow her if you want, and you'll see her throughout some of these videos as well. I'm nervous, not just doing this video, but to compete as well. It kind of scares me to death. I look at myself as still 160 pounds sometimes. I know there's words for that, bigorexia and whatever else, but man, that's just the way it is. I can't help that. So I don't see myself as 220 pounds right now. But it's an accomplishment that I'm proud of, and I've got 6 months left still to put on size before I have to compete. I'm really curious where I'll be when it starts time to prep for the show. Okay, so the name of the channel, The Unsatisfied Few. What does that mean? Well, I'm not trying to ride on the 5%er coattails, but for me, it's kind of a parallel. They want to do whatever it takes to reach their goals. I want to do whatever it takes to reach my goals, but I'm not going to be satisfied once I reach that goal. I'm going to set another one, and then another one after that. So it's just really a way to think of striving higher, no matter what. You reach a goal and you set another one and so forth and so on. I think you get the idea. You can apply these aspects to the gym. You can apply these aspects to the business world, even a relationship. Don't ever be satisfied in your relationship. I can tell you that personally. So that's kind of what it means to me. You can apply that to several aspects of life. And of course, it's going to be mainly focused on fitness, building muscle and being the better version of yourself, and never being satisfied with what you see. And to me, if you do that, you're just going to continue to better yourself. You just got to keep the right state of mind. A little bit of background on myself. For the last 10 years or so, honestly, I feel like I've kind of wasted the last decade of my life professionally. I've had more jobs literally than I can count. I just never was satisfied with where I was. I never did find anything that I really enjoyed doing. I found stuff I liked doing, but nothing I wanted to do for the rest of my life. At one time, I thought the highlight of my professional career was, hey, maybe if I work here long enough, I can be the manager at O'Reilly Auto Parts. No offense to anyone doing that, but it's just not for me. No. Same thing with, my body. At one time I was 160 pounds, hard gainer, and I was like, this is probably it for me. I never thought I could be the size I am now. Now, about 3 years ago, some more background on myself. You might be wondering what this picture is here behind me. Let's see here. A really good friend of mine painted this for me. This is a picture of the hardware that is in my spine. 3 years ago, I was involved in a very serious motorcycle accident. T-boned a car, flew over the car, landed flat on my back on a curb. Yes, on a curb. Bent me in half, backwards, and shattered my L3. It's the third one up from your tailbone. Doctors were surprised I wasn't paralyzed. Had surgery, walked the next day, was home 10 days later, was back in the gym in a month. I was really lucky. I've got a lot of hardware back there, screws, cages, all kinds of stuff. But You know, I can't say I'm 100% because obviously I'm not, but honestly I feel 100%. I feel stronger than I've ever been. I'm, you know, heavier than I've ever been. But that was a tough time for me when it happened, because I was roughly 200 pounds when I had the accident, and after the accident, about a month later, when I started back to the gym, I was probably about 162 pounds. So I'd lost 35 to 40 pounds within a short period of time. You know, pain pills, no diet, or no appetite, liquid diet most of the time, because I had a lot of swelling in my abdomen and whatnot. So, yeah, that was a tough time. You know, it was during that time that I really started getting into the YouTube fitness people. And oddly enough, it was sort of around the time where C.T. Fletcher, Greene, you know, Mike Rashid, Kris Gethin, Rich Piana, he was still with Mutant. During that time, you know, all I was doing was laying on the couch recovering for a month. I couldn't do anything. Hell, I could barely go to the bathroom by myself. But I laid around and watched those guys and wanted nothing more than to get off my ass and get into the gym. But I had to be patient. I'd been lifting for a couple of years before the accident, but I didn't know what I was doing. I was just throwing weights around, you know, just freaking going through motions. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Hell, I didn't barely know what a superset was, okay? Ask Sarah Jean Walraven. She got that text message, "Hey, what's a superset?" I felt like such a tool. But anyways, you know, after the accident, I started really doing my homework. I wanted to gain all my weight back, but I wanted to do it the right way, a better way. You know, following those guys on YouTube was such a huge inspiration for me. I mean, I really owe these guys a lot, and I personally thank you. I doubt any of you will ever see this, but if you ever do, I thank you for the motivation and the inspiration that you have given me to do the things that I'm doing. I never thought I would be where I'm at today, and I give a lot of you guys a lot of credit. I tried every workout video you ever put up. Kris Gethin, I did every program he ever put up. I idolized Greene and just his, you know, philosophy on life and working out, and Mike Rashid's, you know, mental jewels and all these things. I love that. And they've really helped me become a better person, just in general, a stronger person, not just in the gym, but, you know, in life and in profession. Really pushed me to better myself, to never be satisfied with where I am in life and with my physique. I really thought that accident was it for me. I thought that was it. I'm never going to step foot into another gym ever again. You know, the doctor told me, you know, 40 pounds is all that I'm really going to be able to safely lift. Well, I'll say I can lift a lot more than that. Sorry, Mom. But yeah, I'm definitely better than I've ever been. And a lot of good things have come from this accident. I truly feel I was given a second chance. My body's better than it was before. I met my wife through this accident. My wife was a massage therapist, and a mutual friend of ours introduced us just for the sole purpose of massage. And you know, he didn't know that we'd been kind of oogling each other for a little while, and you know, the stars aligned, and here we are, you know, three and a half years later. It's kind of crazy the way things work out. But the main purpose of this channel is I just want to motivate people. I'm nobody right now. You know, whether I am or not, if this motivates one person to get up off the couch or to stop feeling sorry for themselves for some injury, you know, that they don't believe that they could ever do something like this. You can't. You know, I have some friends that message me from time to time and tell me, "Man, you've motivated me to, you know, start lifting again after 4 years," or, you know, just anything like that. And it's such a good feeling to know that you're just doing your thing, that you're motivating people. So now I want to consciously put in effort to motivate other people. Okay, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed. I know it wasn't the most exciting thing in the world, but I wanted to give you a little background about myself. And if you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. Please like the video. Please subscribe. I promise you I'll give you some really good videos, the best that I can at this time, and hopefully they'll get better as time goes on. Share the videos on your Facebook page. I really appreciate it. Just to any of your friends, especially my local friends, spread my word, please. Get me out there to people that don't know who I am, and I really appreciate it, because like I said, I want to help that one person, and if I can help more than one, then awesome. Again, my name is Andre Simo. You can find me on Instagram at Simo Muscle. Follow me on there, and we're out.